The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, Man anfaqa nafaqatan ala ahlihi. Whoever makes any expenses upon his ahl, upon his iyal, your wife, your children, your aunt, children, your nephew, your niece, who are all dependent on you, whatever you spend on them, وَهُوَ يَحْتَسِبُهَا, that time you are spending on them, you are anticipating rewards from Allah. Ikhwa, this one is very, very important. Sometimes you worry over how to get the money. It makes us forget that we need to deliberately intend that we are doing it for the sake of Allah and we are expecting rewards from Allah. I take it again. Sometimes, because we are worried on how do I get this money now? Where am I going to bring this food from? This worry makes us to forget that we need to be spending that money while hoping that Allah will reward us for that spending, while anticipating rewards from Allah, keeping it in mind that it must be done for the sake of Allah alone, and that Allah will reward us. So keep it in mind, brothers. Anytime you spend on the home, keep it in mind that it is something that Allah will reward you, and it is something that is from the biggest of the things of reward. From the biggest of the things that brings reward to you is the expenditure you cover regarding your home. So the Prophet said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Man anfaqa nafaqatan ala ahlihi. Anyone who makes any expenditure, expenses on his home, وَهُوَ يَحْتَسِبُهَا, and he was anticipating and expecting good rewards from Allah while making the expenses. The ulama say this condition shows that you can be spending on your home, or you can be spending on your family, or and you may not earn any rewards from it. Why? You are not spending it for the sake of Allah, and you are not anticipating any rewards from it. You are not spending it for the sake of Allah. You are not anticipating any reward from it. So the one that is beneficial is the one you spend for the sake of Allah alone, and you are anticipating rewards from Allah. This one sometimes will be a means of patience for us. Sometimes men, wallahi, we really spend to take care of the home out of some sort of difficulty. Spending on the home comes with some difficulty, some hardship, even for those who are rich. Because if you are rich, the bar becomes raised in your home. The taste changes. The wives want bigger tastes. If during Eid, the wives of other people are okay with niqab of 1.5, your own wife will be looking for niqab of 1.5 million. If your wives are satisfied with the shoe of 5,000, some women will be looking for a shoe of 5 million. Why? They think that their husband is rich. So it depends on what the spending is. In any of the cases, everybody should keep it in mind, big or small, nafaqatan, no matter the expenses, whether big or small. وَهُوَ يَحْتَسِبُهَا. And the time that you are spending that money, you are hoping in the rewards of Allah. Whether that money is 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 500, you are spending it upon your family, hoping that Allah will reward you. The Prophet said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Kanat lahu sadaqatan. That's your expenditure. That's your nafaqah. It will become a means of sadaqah for you. Ikhwa, notice that they refer to it as sadaqah does not mean that it is not compulsory. Sadaqah here means a good deed for which you will be rewarded. Sadaqah here means a good deed for which you will be rewarded by Allah.